for those who happen to be in the legal fiction known as UK, you must see a legal name fraud billboard. Absolutely massive, giant billboards, the kind that the other corporate entities use to sell you a product. That kind, yeah, those ones. And they are literally up, down, left, right, and all through the middle of that UK. If you don't know if you've seen one or if you missed it and you wish you'd seen it, get over to Facebook, and there's a page there sharing all the photos as they come in of the boards, different ones, where they go up. They're addressed, they're labeled, they've even got postcodes on them. You can Google walk that stuff. You can put that address into Google. You can take a look at the billboard. It may not be, obviously, it won't be yet the truth board on there, the truth poster on there, but it will be that board, and you'll be able to see the scope of the location. And so that's very, very good fun if you've got some time and you see a billboard photograph and you think, yeah, but I can't see much, it's not a very good picture. Get on Google. Go and put that address in and take a walk around and get the feel of the thing. Imagine being there and seeing that. And that's the impact it has. We've had lots of wonderful feedback from people that have seen these billboards and have said it's a different energy. It's so powerful. And the reason it's a different energy and it's so powerful is because it is something absolutely matrix shattering. It's historic. It's historical that they're even there. They're not selling any product. There's no website address with absolute intent. Do not come anywhere near me and tell me there should have been. I don't want to hear from you. I've had a little bit of that in the beginning. The reason for this, you do not put one location for this truth. It's everywhere. Google is your friend. Any search engine is your friend. We have this information all over the net, various blog sites, on various YouTube channels, on various Facebook pages. There is no one place of truth. Do not be telling anyone there's only one place to go. If you do Google and you come to something at the top of the list, don't stop looking there. Continue. Go down the list. Go to page 2 of Google. Have a good look, because that's why there wasn't an address or a direction on there. Your truth. Now you have it. You go and look at it and you find what resonates with you within what's there. You know, you might be a video person. You might be a radio person. You might be a blog reader. Find what you want to read. The truth is in many forms, but it's the same truth and it's one simple message. And the billboards tell it very clearly. Legal name fraud. Now, that's not the name of a political party. That's a piece of information. The truth is what it is. That's the next thing it says, the truth. And the result of that information being the truth is this. It's illegal to use a legal name. So you have a piece of information, you have the fact that it's the truth, and you have the resulting status from that truth. It's illegal to use a legal name. If you do not have permission, you're not using that legally. Okay, so that's the purpose of the billboards, is to get that message to as many as possible, and it's doing just that. We've had many come to the table from seeing one of those on their high street or wherever they happened to be when they saw it. And, of course, if you're sitting there thinking, I wish we had a billboard on my street in my town where I live, here's the only and definite guaranteed way you're going to get. Share a photograph of a billboard. In your community, the minute you share it in your community, it's there. You don't need a literal physical billboard to be in your community to get that message to everyone there. You want that, then it's up to you to get it there. So you take a photo that you found on Facebook or wherever you found it, and you go and you show it to those people you wish could see it on the street where you live. That's how it works. We only ever needed one billboard. You've got hundreds. Take a pick. Which picture do you like? Get that shared. Okay, that's how it works. It really is that simple. You don't tell me that you watch the news on the television and you say, yeah, but it didn't happen in my street, so I'm not going to talk about it. Same thing. Come on, people. Break the program. If you have a photograph of a billboard that was taken wherever, it doesn't matter, print it out and stick it in your window. You know how, like, the political campaigns go on and they have these posters, vote for such a muppet and vote for the other fraudulent candidate and vote for the electoral fraud meat stick. Put the billboard picture as a suggestion, do what you like. Stick that in the window. Share the truth in your neighbourhood. No different to these other monkeys that come around giving you posters. Will you put that in your window, please? Because I want people to vote for me. Put the truth in the window. We had some billboards up at Wembley, not in the stadium, but very close by. And anybody who knows what these big stadiums are like, if you go to a football match or you go to a concert, you walk a long way to get there. It's a lot of parking and a lot of people moving around. And we had a couple of billboards side by side. We had a red one and the yellow and black one side by side, and it's wonderful to imagine the impact of those for anybody that was walking past on their way to and from some happening at Wembley in late March, early April. I'm astonished every day, really, when I think about the fact that these billboards are there for everyone to see. And if anybody cannot grasp the absolute enormity of that, the literal and spiritual and political even, if you really must, enormity of that, and the fact that it's being reported in mainstream media. Yeah, they're reporting it from an ignorant, skewed angle, but they're reporting it. People say, oh, well, it's not real. They're not writing it in my newspaper. Well, they are now, actually. They are writing it in the local newspapers, and the big newspapers, they approached us for interviews, and you know the answer they got? Fuck off. You're a legal name fraud criminal, and we don't talk to you. Get a lawyer, and then we'll think about it. Someone with permission to use that name, so that we know that anything that is told to them won't be told back in your rag as a lie. The Sun News and papers tried it, the BBC Radio Solent tried it, yeah. Bugger off, because you're a load of liars, all of you. You're all criminals, you're all fraudulent, and you're all trying to present this information with your spin on it, and we're not having it. It's already out there. We don't need you. What we need you to do is to read it, to learn, to educate yourself, and to stop telling lies, and to stop committing legal name fraud, and to share the truth. So any editor that's put that picture of that billboard in your local rag, well done. Even if you didn't understand really what you were doing, well done, because you've shared the truth. And that's something that you may or may not have really intended to do, but you did it. So thank you for that.